Good afternoon. It is February 22nd and it is 5:23 in the afternoon and I am about to get started. With that, let's check what we got going on here in Para and set our location filters. Come on, Para. While this is warming up, I'm going to close down basically everything to the east of me, which is going to be my home area, Citrus Heights, Folsom, South Rancho, the Pick, and everything else can remain. So that should, yeah, Arden Fair is good. So that'll pretty much keep me, actually we're going to kill Rosemont too, and the north area. So that'll be it. So let's look at the map, see what we got going on. So actually I'm going to turn off, do I want to turn off Arden Park? Let me think about that. Yeah, we'll leave that on for now. I don't usually get very many rides out there, so we'll leave that. All right, save that. Once that saves, we can turn it on. While that's doing that, currently 85% on the battery. We'll have plenty of juice for tonight. Let's turn that on. All right, let's go to Maximo, and we want to change our settings on rides. I think tonight I'm probably going to, I don't know, am I going to change this or not? Theoretically, I should be sticking around where I'm at right now, and nothing's going to be more than the mileage that I have, which means I'll pretty much be staying around in town. So I don't think that that's really going to matter. But let's take a look at what we have. I think what I'm going to do, that's good, $1 per mile. Last night I had it at 60 cents. We're going to talk about that more and on the update to last night's video. We'll just go with $1 tonight. I know it sounds low, but for where I'm driving and where I want to stay, that's actually going to work out just fine. I'll definitely be over that without a problem. All right, update and green update. All right, that's all good. Everything is turned on. Everything is good to go. Let's go online and see what the night brings. Let's kill that. Got a little surge to the south. I don't go below 14th Avenue, which is the line right there. 3 miles. 7th. See, that's going the wrong way for me. So no, we're not going to take that. And that's out of my area. Let's see what happens. Will Para kill that? No, it didn't. All right. Well, let's go get Claudia. Good start to the night. We'll get going here. All right, I will check back later. Oh man, that was a fast and furious hour and a half, almost 2 hours. With the game going on tonight, a lot of people moving around down here, so I was able to get some quick rides and shuttle some people around. A little bit of a lull right now, so I figured I'd give a quick update on what's going on. And also, there's a lot of talk on the interwebs and on here on YouTube about Uber stealing tips. And this is the thing that I don't understand if that's true or not, is me getting a tip from a ride that I did almost 2 weeks ago for $3. I'll say it again. If they're stealing tips, which I don't know if they are or not, I haven't seen any evidence that supports those accusations. Why would I get a tip 2 weeks later? That they could have very well have kept this, and I would have never have known that the customer tipped me for a ride that I did 2 weeks ago. I've gotten tips for rides that I've done 3, 4, 5 weeks. I just got a tip recently from a ride that I did in January that came through. I don't know what takes people so long to do it. I appreciate it, but the fact is that it's hard for me to see how Uber is stealing tips if I'm getting them this far past the time that I've done the ride, because they could have very well have just pocketed that $3 and I would have been none the wiser to them doing it, and that would have been it. So anyway, we'll see how the night folds out. Usually at this point in time when the game kind of gets going, which is supposed to start here at 7:30, things kind of mellow out, so we'll see if that happens. And then it'll get hot and heavy after the game, and then hopefully there'll be some good bar action tonight, because it is Thursday and people tend to go out after the game and hang out for a little bit on the Thursday night. So we'll see. All right, that's going to do it for right now. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, just a quick update here. This ride, which I'm going to show you here in a second, has popped up 3 times now. This one right here for $56.36, 71.2 miles, over an hour to go to Sonoma from here, 79 cents a mile. That is absolutely ridiculous, and it keeps coming through on Trip Radar, and no one's taking it, at least yet. I'm sure someone's going to take it. I don't know why. I would not drive from here to Sonoma for anything of what they're paying, because that's going to be a black hole once you get there. And if you live in Sacramento, that's another hour and 15 minutes back. So let's call it 2.5 hours of drive time for 56 bucks. That you're getting paid less than 20 bucks an hour to do that drive. And that's ridiculous. That just doesn't fly at all, ever. Anyway, it's kind of slow right now. The game's going. We're in the 3rd quarter. Hopefully it'll start picking up here probably as the 4th quarter starts, depending what the score is. So we'll see. But that's where we're at right now. I just wanted to show this ride as it came through, because I think that is just pretty typical of these long rides, to show that they're just not worth it to do. All right, we'll be back. All right, quick update. Been pretty decent night, pretty consistent. Nothing crazy as far as busyness goes, but it's been all right. I'm going to go pick up Sarah here right now, and I think this is probably more than likely will be my last ride for the night. We'll see what happens, and hopefully can catch a ride going back to the home territory, but we'll see. If not, we may just make our way that way and see what we can find on the way home. So anyway, the next time I'll talk, I'll be in the garage. We'll do a wrap up of the evening and close this out. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, that's a wrap on a Thursday night. Let's shut down the apps and take a look at what we did. All right, let's go back to Uber. I will do that in a little bit. Let's see here. I'll figure out the miles here in a little bit. Anyway, decent night. As I said earlier, not too bad. Pretty happy with what was going on. So let's take a look. 171, not bad. I'll take it. Better than last night. Compare last night to tonight, just to see how the dollar per hour, dollar per mile works out in comparison to both nights. Again, same restrictions, although tonight I restricted the locations and limited all the areas to the home area and everything, as I showed earlier in the video. So we'll see how that compares to last night. And if you haven't watched that, I'll link that video up here. Anyway, thanks for watching, and subscribe. I'll be back out tomorrow night, Friday night, and that'll wrap up my week. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.